Your ideas are so strange for a nun.
Those aren't my ideas. I mean, I didn't choose the monastery life.
Were you sent there against your will or something?
Not against my will. I mean, when you're 15, a monastery isn't really a dream destination. But there was no other way. Sometimes there are circumstances. You have a choice with a monastery or...
Circumstances? You were 15. And now you're like an angel of God. Even though you're black all over. I mean, your clothes are black.
Fallen as far as I am.
Anything else? Fallen? How? Yellow ticket or something?
What?
Exactly what we need. What's that?
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill. How beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator.
It doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now. I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see. What's the hold up?
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload, to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see.
killed it.
The dog deserved it. It was bad. It was sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Finally, the station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters. Is that even possible without a soul?
Does one need a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without a body? What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically. Passion, kindness, love. Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog?
What? Yes. For a dog.
What kind of an asshole put that there?
Maybe the crane could move it. If this thing still works, it's a miracle. How can I detach the load? Gotta figure it out.
Why figure it out? It works anyway, right? Look, there's a platform on the other side. What are you doing? Watch it! When's the next train? What if it's tomorrow?
The station must have a schedule.
What's the point? I don't think it's gonna stop here.
So what do we do?
Have you read Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Yes.
So...
I like it.
me too.
What are you doing? Watch it! Watch it! That one. Let's jump.
What?
Jump. Your ideas are so strange for a nun.
Those aren't my ideas. I mean, I didn't choose the monastery life.
Were you sent there against your will or something?
Not against my will. I mean, when you're 15, the monastery isn't really a dream destination. But there was no other way. Sometimes there are circumstances. You have a choice with a monastery or...
Circumstances? You were 15. And now you're like an angel of God. Even though you're black all over. I
Maybe
mean,
you've
your
never
clothes.
met a
Your
creature
clothes are
that
black.
has fallen as far as I
Or
have.
anything else. Fallen? How? Yellow ticket or something?
What? I've only known one.
Have you been married?
No, never. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Where are we going?
This is the Spasor fish factory. I think nobody's there now. That's good. And the line to the city's always open.
How do you know all this? Have you worked there?
Oh, not a chance. My mum worked there.
Didn't you say there was no one here?
Oh, fuck, I think they're offloading. Be quiet.
What's it doing?
Fuck!
Oh, that stench. Disgusting.
Oh, that smell. Reminds me of my mother. She could never wash it off, no matter how she tried.
I even loved that smell. And she was shy about it. Whenever she had to go to the store or was summoned to my school, she used some unbearable perfume. It would tickle my fucking nose whenever she hugged me.
Where is she now?
I don't know.
Not again.
Take everything off.
You crazy?
Look, if we don't get everything dry, we'll freeze to death.
Idea how nice it feels to take my wimple off. My head's so itchy all the time. We're not even allowed to sleep without it.
It's not like anyone will see you if you take it off.
The Dean walks around all night checking on us.
Really? It's just like the screws in the clink.
Mardine is more like a warden. She also manages the coin and assigns our bunks. but the smell from your arm is unbearable.
We have to go.
So the monastery wasn't your choice?
It was. But when your decision has a reason, is it really a choice? When a brook hits a rock, does it choose which way to go?
Oh, fuck me, you're not a brook. You have your own free will.
Free will. Choices. But whenever we make a choice, don't we base it on our previous experience? Don't we estimate all the possible benefits in our head? And if we go against the rational, don't we realize that we're being driven by our emotions, by our passions? Do you understand?
As I was saying, our will helps us to control our passions. Resist temptation.
That's true. But when you control your emotions, there's always a reason, right? You can explain why you're doing it, build a string of logic.
If the soul didn't exist, all that remains would be your logical shit. How the fuck can one live without a soul? Humans haven't learned that yet.
Ask him if he knows what a soul even is. Everyone says soul this, soul that, but can anyone clearly explain what it is?
Yes, but even a soul has its own inclinations. But let's say your soul gravitates towards God, and mine doesn't. Is that my choice then? Or, in theory, let's imagine that the choice isn't based on anything. What kind of choice is it then? Pure chance?
Wait, so you're saying choice is an empty word?
Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't even understand the point of this whole choice thing, this freedom that God has graced us with. Why would God need our so-called freedom? And he's only satisfied with strictly defined choices. He could have just made me in a way he would have liked me.
Don't play?
No.
I do. Once I played at Bats.
Where?
Effing Bats. He owns a tavern.
You played in front of people.
Got a standing ovation.
Can you play something?
How can I?
they?
I don't know. Never seen those before.
Here's what I think.
Shit, here we go again.
I'm not telling you anything from now on.
Oh, come on, I'm joking. Tell me, you were wondering about freedom. Why did God make you free? Here's what I think. If I were the Tsar, I wouldn't want my wife to be a slave. I would find myself a free girl that could love me genuinely. Do you understand?
Yes, it's a good example. But now imagine if your Tsar has found himself a girl he loves. Can you?
So?
So he confesses his feelings to her and invites her to his palace.
So?
And now imagine that the Tsar also says, if you come, I'll drape you in gold. And if you don't, I'll hang you on a hook and burn you slowly. This also requires her to return his feelings.
I see where you're going with this. But it's not God who burns people in hell. That would be those damn demons, enemies of mankind.
Very well. In this case, the Tsar says, if you come, I'll cover you in gold. And if you don't, Parfan the Butcher will catch you, hang you on a hook, and burn you slowly. I love you endlessly, but can't do anything about it. Think about it. If even the Tsar can't actually do anything about this butcher because of some unclear circumstances, why can't he just stay silent?
So you're saying nobody can love God genuinely?
No. No, it's not like that.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing.